So the part two to the Esther, to the book of Esther. So it was not like saying that he was not bragging about his children, like he called his wife and his friends. He was bragging about his children, talking about how he was his position, how he's idea above all princes and all of that, yada yada. So as he was not talking, he was not like, but all of these things are available to nothing to him because he always see Mordecai at the gate. Because earlier that time, he saw Mordecai and Mordecai didn't even move for him. Mordecai didn't even do like as if human being passed. He did not even like do anything. So he was angry, he was still like sitting in anger. But my own problem is like, why did you not face Mordecai? Like, I'm not saying that he should revenge you, but like, face Mordecai, why do you want to ruin the whole this thing? I know he already wrote that scribe where he was saying that all the Jews will die. So now, as he was not talking, I'm talking about how Mordecai, this that's how the wife and the friend was not like, okay, what should we do is that you know that the king likes him and all of that. That when he goes to this banquet with Queen Esther and the king, that he should ask the king to hang Mordecai. You see the way God used to work, is like mysteriously. That night like this, the king could not sleep. He was troubled. I was so confused. I was like, see, my next prayer was like, God, please trouble my helper like this so they can remember me. Because not only was he troubled, he told them to read the book of Chronicles. Now, in that book of Chronicles, I think that's where all the things like they record everything that is happening now. And then the part that caught the king attention going is the part where Mordecai, you know that part where like he talked about those two people that wanted to conspire and put the hands on the king, Bigtan and Teresh. That was the part going that the king now for stopped at. King was like, hey, this guy that did this thing, what did we do to honor him? That's said they did not do anything. So he was not like asking who is in the court. That's why Amanda came. And I told Amanda, what should I do to someone that I delight to honor? Haman now thinking that it was himself. You know the guy's proud now. It wasn't like you wear the person the clothes that you wore. Like you know that is like a big thing now, like respectful thing, like honor. You know, like the ruler of like many this thing. You now wear clothes, somebody will now wear it after you get. So you wear the person your robe, then you give them your like horse. You get with I think they say something about crown too. And then they will like go and all of that sha. Hey, that's as you say it finished that Ina said that you tell the most noble prince to proclaim that this is what is done to the person that the king delights to honor. That's the same exact word. That's how the king now said, oh yeah, you go and take Mordecai. Hi! I was under the book like something like it was humbled real bad. God humble him. Like it was like go and do it to Mordecai. You know that he was thinking it was himself now. It's like he now did it to Mordecai, proclaim everything, as they go out, he just decline, just the cover in head because they have put him to shame. There was another side I stopped, but the part where I stopped going was like where it was like where the people were like, better leave him alone now. This one that you have not even started and you already start falling. Better leave him. That was his wife and his friends were saying. But like when he was talking, when they were saying those things, that's when the Chamberlain came to come and call him for the banquet for the Esther. This thing. That's always interesting, guy. Tomorrow for the next part because I'm not ready next part. So tomorrow.